2021 Dodge Durango GT First Test. In its 11th year, the freshened Durango drives newer than some and tows more than all competitors. This 2021 Dodge Durango GT seems a little like the older big kid in class who might have been held back a grade or two. Compared to his peers, he's more muscular, capable, mature. He'll never be valedictorian, but he's sure gonna get picked first for the tug-of-war team. Gently massaged. The third-generation Durango enters its 11th year with a freshened wardrobe, fascias, lights, spoiler, footwear, and a fancy 10.1-inch optional Uconnect 5 screen that's just as big, bright, and crisp as the calculators all those younger, scrawnier, smart enough to skip a grade kids keep showing up to class with. Given the advanced age of the 2021 Dodge Durango GT, the structure feels remarkably tight, absorbing road inputs without reverberation. Interior materials, even on this mid-grade example, also seem quite class competitive, with stitching on the dash and armrests. It doesn't seem to want for much modern technology, either, with available wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, over-the-air upgradable infotainment, available wireless charging, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and a liberal sprinkling of A and C-type USB ports throughout the cabin. It feels notably newer than the 2018 Dodge Durango 4RT that spent a year in Motor Trend's Detroit office. Tech extras. If you want your 2021 Dodge Durango to have key items like advanced brake assist, forward collision warning, and adaptive cruise control, they come bundled in a technology group option on most trim levels. It added $2,495 to this Durango GT model. It's not offered at all on the base SXT, and it's only included as standard equipment on the Citadel model. Yes, you must pay $2,395 for adaptive cruise even on the Durango SRT 392 and Hellcat. Safety. Sadly, no matter how hard this big boy studies, he's just never going to ace the crash tests invented after he started school, so the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, rates the Durango marginal on the small overlap test. Deficient structure and safety cage performance resulted in poor lower leg/foot injury rating performance. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, rates it 4 out of 5 stars in all but side impact, 5/5.